Hey, Joel Vasquez here, the infamous Joel.com. And if you're thinking about getting into a side hustle, stop right now. Pay attention to the rest of this video. Let's go. Now, if you want to quit your job and live a life of freedom, passion, and fulfillment, then start by hitting that subscribe button right now. Why is a side hustle bad? Why did I make this video? Because I keep seeing a lot of other videos and a lot of advertisements and a lot of people talking about this side hustle. I need to get a side hustle. I need to get a side hustle. Let me tell you why that's a bad idea. So check this out. Can anybody tell me what this number is? Obviously, it's 28,000, okay? But what does it mean? Why did I draw it? Am I just insane? Well, I am, but that's not the point. The point is, why did I draw 28,000? Think about it. 28,000 is the approximate, and for you dumb motherfuckers, that means a roundabout, the approximate number of days that you have to live on this earth, all right? 28,000 days. When you think about it like that instead of years, it doesn't sound like as much. 28,000 days? Yep, 28,000 days. If you think there's 365 days in a year, you're like, that's not a lot, right? So what I want you to think about is this. What I want you to think about is a lot of gurus and a lot of places where you'll go to, a lot of places where you'll try to get advice. They'll try to focus on money. They'll be like, money, 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 money. Even when you listen to your favorite rap song, be like, money, 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 right? Everybody wants money. It's money, money, money. The problem with that trap is the thinking is wrong. All right, I just put up 28,000 days on the screen for you to understand that the number one asset, the most important thing in all of life is not money, it's time. Think about it like this. Would you rather keep working the rest of your life for money, or would you rather be sitting on a beach somewhere for the next 40 years with your family and having a good time and not having to work and not having to have a side hustle, a normal hustle, an upwards hustle, a downwards hustle? Forget hustles altogether. How about instead of side hustle and hustle hard and all these other hustle terms, how about no hustle? How about sit around and just be free for the rest of your life? That's what this channel is all about, freedom, passion, and fulfillment. So how do you do that? So now that we know that the number one asset in life is time, we're going to draw a little picture of you and we're going to call you Bob. Your name is Bob. And here you go right here. You're sitting there with a little smiley face on. So now that we understand that the number one asset is time and that we only have 28,000 days, and we start thinking to ourselves, well, hold on. I only have 28,000 days, and those days roll by and I never get them back. So they're actually more important than money. So here's you. Your name is Bob and you're a little stick figure, all right? And you're like, damn, infamous Joel is totally right. I only have so many days, and I was thinking about getting this side hustle, so I essentially have 2 jobs. And I would work my tail to the bone, and the days will roll by, and I'll continue to work. How do I free myself from that trap? How do I free myself from that constant rat race where I'm constantly working, constantly having 15 hustles at the same time? I don't want to keep doing that, right? So, here's you, and you're walking along in life, and you're sitting there, you're going a straight line, right? All your days are rolling by. Your number one asset is disappearing as it goes along, and you can't get it back, and that time, right? So, wait a minute, you start to realize there's one system, there's one method, there's one way to set yourself free, and it's been working for a long, long frickin' time in human history. And then you start to figure, aha, the answer is, I need a business, okay? I need a business. Forget side hustle, I need a business. And this is a little sign right here, it says open for shop. You know what I mean? Open, I can't really spell, but let's just say, it says open, right? Sale, right? Here it is in your mind. You're like, oh my God, I can have my own business and I can work my tail off in that instead. And eventually I'll be able to hire employees and do all this other stuff where I put other people in charge and I can get the hell out of there and I can go retire. And then I can do that, sit on the beach and travel the world and enjoy my life and give my kids the life they deserve. I can do all that stuff, right? You logically, you like business. That I keep hearing about business and how people have their own businesses and entrepreneurs are launching this and that and startups and Kickstarter and all this other stuff is going on around me. And I'm like thinking about side hustles and like, what the hell is wrong with me? Business, baby. That's where it's at. And then immediately after you realize, after you have this big business epiphany and you're like, I want to have my own business, the reality slowly but surely starts to settle in. And you get this little, uh-oh. I didn't think of all these other things before. My startup cost, my paperwork, my permits, my family, where am I going to have this place? Is a bank going to give me a loan? There's so many things that go on in your head and you're you starting to stress out, and you're like, oh, I'm destined to have 15 different hustles and side hustles and main hustles and work for the rest of my life, and I'm not going to be able to have my own business. I can't do it. You're like, oh my God, what am I going to do with myself? But don't worry, I got you. The infamous Joel comes along. As you can see here, I'm a happy-go-lucky guy, and I reach out to give you a hug, and I'm like, hey man, chill, relax, I got you. Right? The infamous, for some reason I'm wearing a hat. I have no idea why. But I reach out and I'm like, hey Bob, stop stressing out so much. I got a great idea for you. You want to start your own business? I have a business plan. I have a business method that doesn't take all that startup cost. So you don't have to go to the bank and get a loan. And it's not even difficult. You don't even have to have your own products. You don't even have to know technical, all this mumbo jumbo jargon stuff. You can start your own business today. I started my own with $50 in my pocket. Let me tell you all about it. So I start flying through the air like Superman, and I'm like, Bob, relax. Have you heard of, and I'm pointing at the computer and all that stuff. Don't worry, I can't draw. I'm pointing at the computer, and I'm like, Bob, have you heard of this thing called the internet, man? Have you heard of the internet? Or why are you so freaking crazy, man? Why are you so sad and upset and all? Look at the internet. The internet is where you want to be. You were talking about low startup costs. You don't even need a physical location. You don't even need a building or any of that kind of stuff. You can sell shit online to the world, worldwide. It's open 24/7 all day long, every day. Bob, relax, man. I got you. Let me show you how to get your business going on the internet. That's the answer to your questions. And in 2019, Bob, there has been more self-made millionaires thanks to the internet than any other time in human history. You gotta get on the internet, Bob. I'm like, Bob, stop having 50 different hustles and stop trying to open a business down the street. All of that is 1995 stuff. This is 2019. You can have your own business online, man. And then slowly but surely, as you can see, Bob is starting to get he's getting a little smirk creeping across his face because the infamous Joel, with me, I'm like telling him, I'm like, look, Bob, have you thought about this? And he's having this great epiphany instead of having all these worries. Now he's starting to, now this bubble is popping off in his head, and he's like thinking about all the fucking roller coasters that he's going to go on with his family when he goes to Disney World and all these other places, when he gets all this extra money and stuff like that. Oh man, Bob is now dreaming the good dream, and he's like, man, Joel, you told me, I didn't even think of that online business. I could just set up a website and just start selling a bunch of stuff. And he's like, that's it right there. It doesn't even cost a lot to run. It's like, what was I thinking? I don't need a bank loan. I don't need permits. I don't need all this other stuff. And just open up an online business. I can have this idea for this business this morning, and I can have it running by the afternoon. Man, 2019 is awesome. That's what Bob is thinking. But as you can see, Bob starts to get worried again. Those thoughts start to creep into Bob's head, those self-doubting thoughts. And he starts to think, well, wait a minute, Joel, wait a minute. I don't have my own products. I don't know how to invent products. I'm not like an inventor. What do I make? I don't have a service. I'm not good at anything. What do I do? How do I sell stuff online? And even if I did get products to sell online, Joel, where am I going to put them? I don't have like a place to store them. I don't have my own warehouse. I don't have any like acres and acres of land. I have like a garage. It's a little tiny space. And what do I put a bunch of boxes in my garage? And what do I do? He's like, Joel, tell me what the hell to do. I don't know how to get my own online business now. I have all these worries. I have all these things, these anxieties. He has no idea where to go. He's totally directionless, right? He's like, do I go this way? Do I go that way? Do I go that way? Do I go that way, right? And I'm back over here by Bob, and I'm offering Bob another hug. And I'm like, Bob, relax, man. I'm here to give you a hug, man. Can you relax? Can you calm down? And I lost my cape because I've been flying around so much. I've been going crazy telling you about this internet business stuff. I lost my cape, but for some reason I'm like 60 feet tall now. Now I'm like the tallest man alive, and I'm offering to give you a hug. And I'm like, Bob, come on, man. Relax, man. There's an answer for all of that. And let me tell you all about it. So I tell you, Bob, did you know that there's a business method out there where all you're doing, Bob, is you're getting your own special link. You're getting a link, okay? Just like any other millions of links you probably click through every single day on the internet, you get your own link, specially tailored just to you. And what you do is you design these tiny little websites that anybody on earth can design. Even Joel can design them, and he has no design bone in his body, okay? These tiny little websites. And what you're doing is, with these special links, you're promoting other people's proven products. I'm talking about products that sell millions and millions in revenue every single year, with or without you. So why wouldn't you get in the middle of that? That takes care of all your problems as far as making your own product, as far as being all super hyper creative. Instead, you're leveraging what companies are already selling out there in the marketplace, what they're already having success with, and you're out there promoting this special link that's tailored to you with these tiny little websites. That's it. These little tiny websites take less than a day to put up, and you're ready to rock and roll. You're ready to start making some money. I tell them, Bob, this system is called affiliate marketing, and thousands upon thousands of people are already doing it. They're basing their entire online business around this model. Okay, like I said, you don't have to make your own products. You don't have to handle shipping or storage or any of that other stuff. You don't have to be a tech wizard. You can just make these tiny little websites that even I can make, and I'm the worst technical person on earth. Okay, this system has set so many people free from their 9-to-5, from their side hustles, from their main hustles, from any other type of hustle whatsoever, because this system will set you up with passive income, meaning you will make money while you sleep, after you set all this stuff up. Okay, affiliate marketing is where you want to be. Now, if you want to learn more about affiliate marketing, how to set up these tiny little websites, how to get your link, how to do all these other things, there is a free training I have in the description down below, and I'm talking about a free training, okay? I'm not talking about you're going to go in there and I'm going to ask for your credit card. It is a free training. And also, if you want to learn more about affiliate marketing, I actually did a video about the basics. I covered everything that a beginner would need to know. I should have it right here on the side somewhere, or up here. I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to be pointing at. I'm the infamous Joel, and what I want you to do is I want you to smash that like button if you got value from this video. If you didn't know what affiliate marketing was, now you do, and you're going to get rid of that side hustle stuff coming out of your head. Leave a comment in the comment section below, and I want you to tell me what side hustles you've tried before in the past. Tell me about all your side hustles. Don't forget to subscribe, and make sure you either go through that free training down below, which I highly recommend, or check out this video right here somewhere up in the stratosphere. I'm the infamous Joel, and I'm out.